Hey guys, today we're going to be reviewing the Google Pixel 7 in black and in white. We've also got two cases for these phones. First, we have the Casemate case purchased from the Google store. We also have a case under the brand name Tauri purchased from Amazon. They're both clear cases, so we're going to do a side-by-side comparison and see how they stack up. So first, let's unbox our phones. Flip the box over, and there is a security seal. It appears to have a pull tab, which works, so no need for the pocket knife. We'll pull the tabs on the second phone. And we'll take off those lids. Nice case there. So my first impression, I'm a little bit surprised at how deep this camera ridge is. If you can see that well, it's probably 1/4 of an inch above the black glass panel of the phone. Okay, so we've got a little pull tab here to lift the phone out of the case. It has a paper front. Kind of got a little bit of a sticky, possibly clean film on the back of there. Okay, so there's the white one. And there's the black version. Okay, so inside, each phone has a charging cord, of course, wrapped in cardboard. We'll just pull those tabs and open that right up. Okay. This cord has a pretty good length. It appears to be about 3 feet long. USB-C on each end. And of course there's no wall jack, but Google assumes you already own 40 or 50 of those. We also have a USB to C converter. This is useful if you're transferring from a phone that's not a Pixel phone. You can use its lightning cable with a USB jack. Okay. Finally, we have the instruction manual. It's pretty tiny, which is nice. Okay, this holds the key, the Google key, to open up and get your card out of your old phone and put it in your new phone. Okay, we have safety, warranty, and regulatory guide in English and also in several other languages. Okay, there's nothing else inside the phone case. Sadly, there's no stickers in this one. I always enjoy those Team Pixel stickers. Okay, so now we're going to do a side-by-side of our cases. We have Casemate directly from Google, and Tauri from Amazon. Now, one reason why I chose this Tauri case is because it came with screen protectors. So we'll move these guys out of the way, and we'll unbox these cases one by one. Okay, turn them out upside down. Everything's nicely packaged. In a bag labeled for Pixel 7. Here's the case itself. It appears, yes, it's a little bubbly right there because it has a safety film. We'll remove that after it's on the actual phone. We have 2 camera lens protectors. We'll be putting one on each of the phones. We also have a packet of useful tools for putting those screen protectors on there. squeegee, alcohol pads, microfiber cloth, and stickers to get rid of, to serve as guides and also to get rid of dust. We have some information about using the screen protector with the camera. Apparently we'll have to do some settings. And finally, we have the screen protectors themselves. Okay, so that's the Amazon protector. Now let's open up the Casemate and see what it looks like. Now there was a difference in price between the Amazon version and the Casemate protector. Casemate from Google retails for $24.99. The protector from Amazon is $17.99, plus it comes with the screen protectors, which also have a lifetime warranty. If you break them, scratch them, you can get replacements. Now visually, these protectors appear pretty much identical. They're both clear. There are some slight differences on the buttons. The Casemate has a single button for the volume. The Amazon protector has two small buttons. The phone only has one button, but that will be able to be used either way. As far as how they feel, they're pretty much identical. Hard plastic with just a little bit of a rubbery tendency. So we won't bore you with the details, but we will now do a time lapse of putting the protectors on these bad boys. Okay, so both phones are now safely outfitted in their cases. As far as the cases themselves, I'm equally happy with each one. The cover for the cameras was a plus because the cases do not cover that portion. It was a little tricky lining up the sensor on black. It would be nice if they had included one that was silver, because it would match the silver camera cover of the phone. So let's turn them on and take a look. Let's talk for a second about a few features of these cases. Now, again, the Amazon and Casemate from Google cases are virtually identical. One of the things I like is that it's thicker than the phone screen, even with the screen protector on there. That was not the case in previous Google phones. They would be laying on the glass even when they were in a case. So this is nice. It protects that. Also, it is very nicely suited to the camera here. And it comes on and off pretty easily. And the best part is, both of these cases work perfectly with wireless charging. So what about transferring data over to your new Google Pixel 7? Well, setup is pretty easy. We've already set up one of our phones, but we'll show you the Get Started screen. Simply click Get Started. Connect to a mobile network. So the first thing we need to do is take the SIM out of our old phone and put it in our new one. To do this, you'll need to use the SIM key that comes with your new phone. So, the key tray, the SIM tray is located on the left-hand side of the 7. So just stick that key in there, and the tray pops right out. We'll also be taking the SIM from the 3. And this is one of the main differences between the older Pixel phones and the new one. In most of the older phones, at least the 3 version, the trays are on the bottom of the phone. It takes the same size SIM card as previous models. So you can use that key, insert it in the back of the tray to pop that card out. And then just pop it in to the new tray. We noticed that on one of our phones it was a little hard to get the SIM to stay in the tray. We had to use a little elbow grease, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Stick the SIM card in, and your phone will begin to connect to the mobile network. Next, it's going to search for a Wi-Fi network. So we put in our Wi-Fi password off camera because we don't want to share our Wi-Fi with all of you guys. And the phone is getting ready. The next step is to copy apps and data from your old phone. You'll do this using the double-ended USB-C cord that came with your new phone. Now, if you're not switching from a Pixel phone or another USB-C device, you can use the adapter that came with your Pixel to have a micro USB or lightning cable to USB converter. That'll still work. So we're going to plug both of these in. Now it's asking if we want to copy data from the old device to the new device, and we want to say yes, copy. And after unlocking the old phone with your PIN or biometric signature, it gets ready to copy. This is a pretty long process. It takes about 13 minutes. So let's do a comparison of the Google Pixel 7 and some of the previous Google phones. Here we have the Google 3 XL and also the Google 3. You can see that in terms of size, the 7 and the 3 XL are almost identical. The 7 is just a little bit larger than the 3. And one of the main differences is this raised camera bar and additional camera lenses. So Google has been offering some great deals on the Pixel 7 if you trade in your old phone. We're going to do that. We're going to trade in this Pixel 3 XL. So let's unbox the kit that we're going to use to send that back. First, we've got this pull tab. Okay. And here's what's inside. We have trade-in instructions, how to restart your device and label it. We have tamper-proof security seals to use on the box. And we also have a nice protective envelope to send the phone in. Okay, so we've gone through the factory reset steps on the Pixel 3 XL. We've also removed the old cracked screen protector from the front of the screen. That way it's clear that this screen is undamaged. The next step was to remove the label, the return shipping label, from its packaging. So now we're going to put the phone in the protective brown envelope. There doesn't seem to be any way or need to seal it on this other end, but it does appear to fold down like the other end. So now we put that in the box. Remove the adhesive tab and secure the box. Now it also comes with these security seals. So we will place them on the ends of the box, one on each end, so that Google knows the phone arrived without being tampered with. And that's it. Now we just drop this off at USPS mail. It gets delivered to Google, and hopefully in a few weeks we'll have that refund. We'll let you know what happens. So, final thoughts on the Google Pixel 7. I've been using this phone for about a week, and at first I had a few concerns. There was a span of about 3 hours after the phone was initialized that it ran very slowly. Google Maps took 5 minutes to load a destination. The phone also became very hot to the touch, almost hot enough to burn you, which was concerning since some phones in the past have had issues with their batteries overheating. But that seemed to be the result of all the programs loading and updating right after the phone was initialized. Haven't had any problems like that since. In fact, I love this phone. Its picture quality is excellent. It's very fast. Haven't run into any new phone bugs so far. So I give this phone a big thumbs up.